This is Angie Draculich, Editorial Director of Pharmaceutical Technology and BioPharm International Magazine, and I'm here today with Susan Schniepp, who is one of our editorial board members and co-chair of the PDA-FDA Joint Regulatory Conference taking place in September 2012. This conference is taking place in Baltimore, Maryland, and the theme is Compliance Through Quality Systems, Implementing and Advancing a Sustainable Global Quality Culture. Thanks, Sue, for joining me today.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Angie. Thanks for asking me.
So I understand there are a few different themes and tracks to this year's event. Can you talk about those and how you came up with the Sustainable Global Quality Culture title for this year?
Well, actually we have three new tracks where we're offering concurrent sessions to our attendees. The first one is Quality and Compliance, and that one's really focused on taking quality systems to the next level. We believe we've established a baseline in a lot of our other conferences through PDA and FDA joint sponsorship of these conferences, and one was actually a quality systems conference series that they ran. And so this track is actually focusing on taking that to the next level. We also thought it was very important when we're talking about our quality and compliance and how to manage an overall global quality system that we talk about product development and submissions, because the new submissions and the product development work coming in today have to be based on this sustainable quality culture that we're trying to lay the groundwork for. And then the last one is innovation and science. So as we know, the industry is growing and our quality systems are improving, and we have new product and submissions that we're developing. We also know we need to improve our science. So we've added innovation and science as one of our track sessions. And that one will focus on some like green manufacturing options and what manufacturing might look in the future. So that's kind of how we went about choosing our track sessions this year.
It sounds interesting. I know I've heard a lot about the green manufacturing angle becoming more and more of a trend. I was wondering, in addition to these, is there anything else that's new or different this year that attendees can expect and look forward to?
Well, we do have, as you know, normally we have our interest groups meeting during the conference time, and this year we actually have three new interest groups that will be meeting. One is a pharmacopeal interest group that PDA is endorsing, and another one is on contract manufacturing, and the third one is on pharmacovigilance.
One of the big draws of the PDA-FDA Joint Regulatory Conference is the number of FDA speakers that you have every year. And I was wondering if you are hoping that they will address any specific questions this year, or are there any topics you're hoping that will perhaps be enlightened at this conference?
Well, the FDA has always been one of our best supporters. Of course, they're co-sponsor of this meeting and have been for 21 years now, I believe. And we do expect to have the exact, if not more, FDA representation on our panels and speaking. We have, once again, invited the commissioner to speak. We don't know whether or not she'll be able to attend, but we have Steve Solomon. He is the Associate Director for Global Operations and Policy at the Office of Regulatory Affairs for FDA, and he has been confirmed to speak in our opening plenary. Many of our FDA colleagues are chairing the sessions and have actually gone out and gotten speakers for their sessions, in particular the one on quality risk management. The implementation of it is certainly being chaired by Rick Friedman, and he's the Associate Director of Risk Science Intelligence and Prioritization. And we have Greg Claycamp from the FDA speaking, along with some people from Genentech and a new company, Swissmedic. I think that people will find this year we have a lot of new speakers from different aspects or different areas of the industry that will be presenting, and people we haven't heard from before who are bringing new perspectives.
Great. It sounds like a great conference, and I appreciate your giving us this preview. I will definitely be there, as will my team with Farm Tech and BioPharm. So thank you so much.
No problem. I look forward to seeing you, Mary.